Hello, I am Minecraft Phenom 08, and this is episode 11 of my series in which I will try to collect a billion iron ingots. In today's episode, I will attempt to do various small little things and then set up a farm, a wood farm. And I don't think I will get through that this episode, unfortunately, but I'm gonna try. The first thing I'm going to make is a meat feeder today. And make one like this. And what the meat feeder does is, if you go to the industrial foregoing manual, it will keep you automatically fed if you have liquid meat. Now, in the last episode, I set up a little mob farm over here. And right now I have a lot of liquid meat, and at the end of that episode, I believe I had an issue with my flue ducts not working correctly, and the issue with that is that I had pink slime in the signalum plated flue ducts, and it had nowhere to go, so it was blocking everything else. It was blocking the liquid meat from entering the flue ducts, and so all I had to do was set down a second tank, and everything's working fine now, except for the fact that I have way too much liquid meat. Now I can make use of that liquid meat through this meat feeder right here. Now what I can do with this liquid meat feeder here is use my fluid transposer. Actually, I need to get rid of this. Oh my goodness, that's so slow. Hang on, let me try something. Nope. Bummer. Oh well, my hammer's actually faster than my pick, which is kind of funny. Because usually picks are considerably faster. What I can do here is, I need the insert to be on top. I need to get these buckets out. I need to set the tank up and let it flow into here and put my meat feeder in. And okay, I thought it would be a little bit quicker than that, but you know what? We can do something else. I'm going to set up a mob crusher in place of one of the mob slaughter factories. And you make a mob crusher like this. Shoot. How much leather do I have? Good. Okay. I can make some paper real fast. Oh no, I have it. Okay. I transferred all my stuff over here, all my farming stuff, because originally I had it in a chest that was separate. But I figured it'd be a lot easier if I put it all here. Mob crusher, not a mob slaughter factory. Okay, I need a sword. Need 2 books. 2 gold gears. I don't have a whole lot of gold, unfortunately. I think I have everything else. Okay, mob crusher. Now, in addition to that, I'm going to need some signalum plated item duct, which I have. I need to get some fluid duct. Let's grab a bunch of servos, and I already have some chests. And what the plan is to just get rid of one of these guys. Get rid of this. And replace some of this with the item duct. And these are just going to be 2 chests for the items to go. Let's make sure this is still getting power. Let's place down the crusher. And then it also produces fluid essence, which we're going to have to deal with. And I have... Just need to set up this servo to extract. Ignored. Okay, it should start pulling things out pretty soon. There we go. And then I can set up the fluid duct right, say... Shoot. Can I... Yeah, I'm just... You know what? I can put the tank on top. It's gonna look kind of, it's not gonna look the best, but I'm not gonna worry about it too much. I just need to get a tank and put it above that, and that should store some liquid essence. And I do have a tank made. Let's go and put that down. Okay, we have a little bit so far, and we're already starting to get some good stuff. The big thing I really want from this is some ender pearls, because I really don't want to make diamond armor, and I'm not super comfortable going and hunting endermen with iron armor and stuff. Although I guess this right here is going to help, because now I can get rid of the bread, and this should keep me automatically fed if I'm reading that correctly. I heard an enderman. That excites me. I don't know if you guys heard that, but I totally heard an enderman bite the big one. Good. Now all the liquid meat can clear out, and I can. Now the main reason for these slaughter factories that I had set up is the pink slime, and I'm going to continue to accrue that. Okay, that pink slime should be clearing, and I don't know why it's not. There we go. Okay. You probably can tell, but I upgraded the tanks, and this one to the tier 3 and this one to the tier 2, just because I needed more storage. Okay, now I can get rid of these things up here for now. Well, actually, yeah, let's get rid of most of it for right now. Oh shoot, I shouldn't do that. It screws up the doors when you use a wrench on them. Now the meat of this episode is gonna be trying to set up a farm, and the first thing we need is a plant sower. I'm going to be using rubber trees on my it's gonna be a wood farm. Next thing I need is some plant gatherers, or just one is a plant gatherer, and that is made like this. Let's make this real fast. 2 axes. More gold, unfortunately, but you know, what can you do? And then these just go here. We got a plant gatherer, and then we're going to need. We're gonna need a plenty of the signalum plated item duct, unfortunately. And let's, nope, I need the opaque version. I made some item ducts in between episodes, so let's just, okay, I hope that's good enough. Okay, now let's roll back over here. I really need ender pearls this episode. And you know what? I think I'm going to, no, let's, what I can do is I can get some upgrades, some range upgrades. Yes, this is what they are called. I don't have platinum. I do have some diamonds. Let's go ahead and go that route. I don't know that I need a whole lot of diamonds. Let's see how many I have. Okay, so that's not too bad. Let's go back, make our range upgrades out of diamonds. It's not the highest tier. I don't have any emeralds right now, and I have very little platinum dust to make into platinum ingots, I think. Yeah, I have. That might be the extent of what I have. I'm gonna go ahead and check all this crap in here. And in between episodes, I think I actually did it a few days back, I cleared some space to make a farm, because I knew I would be making a farm at some point in the near future. So I went ahead and I cleared some space. That's not cool. That's what you get. So let's set up the plant sower. And we're just gonna guesstimate where this needs to be for a hot minute, because we're gonna pop in this, and Industrial Foregoing mod has a neat little thing where it shows the working area. Oh, shoot. That is actually... I want to slide that over to the south, I think. Let's go a couple blocks. But other than that, that's actually perfect placement. So I just need to get its new spot. Okay, I saw a hole there. That I don't like that, but whatever. Fill in this one. And the plant sower does have to be one under whatever level where you are planting on. So that's why I dug a hole for it. Traditionally, I also pour a little water bucket there. And then let's grab a replacement bucket. And we can set up the plant gatherer. I'm going to put that right here. Okay, let me make sure I got this right. Yes. And then when I pop that in and I show work area, it should be the exact same area. And that looks pretty legit. Okay, the next thing, I'm gonna need a shovel, and I'm gonna need some other stuff here before we can move on. I'm gonna need some power, so I'm gonna go the route of steam dynamos. I already have a bunch of copper gears. I don't know why I'm doing that. I need these though. I'm gonna make 4 of these. I don't know if I'm gonna need more or less, but let's go that route. I'm gonna need some energy storage, so let's make an energy cell if I can find it. Good. Oh no, it's because I typed it in the wrong box, man. And then I need this, I need that, and then energy cell. I'm actually going to get some upgrades. I think I'm gonna grab 5 because I'm gonna upgrade all my energy cell and all 4 dynamos. And I think I'm going to need more Invar, so I need to grab some nickel and some iron. And I hope I remembered the ratio right. I think it's 2 to 1 iron to nickel. But regardless, that'll make me some Invar here in a minute. Let's make the upgrades that we can right now. Okay, made 3 of them. And then, I hope I've got a few more ender pearls, because I need several. I only have the 1. That's not ideal. Okay, I'm kind of hoping that was number 2. Doesn't look like it. Darn. That's unfortunate. And I want ender pearls. Let me grab this one because I am going to be making some black hole units, I believe, and I need ender pearls for that. It's actually just abbreviated. It's called the BHU, and I actually need 3 per. So it's gonna be. I'm probably gonna take a break somewhere in the middle of this episode to shoot, I did that again. To let my system acquire some ender pearls, because that would be super useful. But for right now, I can work on this a little bit. I'm gonna need some servos. I'm gonna need some filters as well, and I need paper for that. So let's grab some paper. Let's make. I need shoot. Okay, let's try this again. What don't I? Okay. Let's make some more. Let's make I kind of want to make better servos because when this system gets going, it's gonna be working pretty hard, and there's gonna be a lot of items moving around. So let's make some better servos. 4 should be plenty for right now. Let's see if we can go ahead and make those other 2 upgrades. There we go. And then, okay, let's see. I don't know what all I need. So, I need a shovel. I keep forgetting. That'll work for now. It'll work terribly, but it'll work. And then, let's start this setup. I should have grabbed some, let's grab some old-fashioned leadstone, because I'm gonna need to make some S's here, where my, black hole units are. Okay, so black hole unit will go in between these here. What I need the leadstone for is kind of, because I still need an energy path around. So I'm not doing a very efficient job right now of doing this. Nope, 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 nope. You know what? What I really need to do is just do that. The black hole unit will go between these. It's going to be used to filter, because I only want certain items to be able to go back into the plant or the planter. I'm not sure what it's called now. The plant sower. Just attach that. Okay. I think on the far side I'm gonna set up my energy system. So my dynamos will go somewhere down here. I kind of want to put this, say, right here. And then we can output to the left. And then we can input to the bottom. We can disconnect by using that. And then our dynamos can be down here. Nope. I think my dynamos are gonna go right here. That doesn't work. Okay, now I'm gonna have to spin these around so that they are oriented the right way. Oh shoot! I need item. I just need plain Jane item ducts because I will need to connect those up. Now over here I'm gonna have the liquid part, and I need an aqueous accumulator with 4 fluid ducts. Okay, let's see here. I actually probably have a few of those laying around, but it's no big deal to make more. Okay, and we have servos with us. I needed another bucket of water. Oh well. We'll deal with that. What we can do is we can put water there and right here. Okay, good. And then I can refill that. put this. Need to orient this like that. Out the back and out the side. And actually I only need 2 of these now because of how I oriented that. Shouldn't need anything. I shouldn't need a good servo here, so that should work. Whoops. Let's not screw this up. Okay, we have water, 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 and water. So that's good. Let's go ahead and use these upgrades. Just use these by right-clicking on your block that you want to upgrade. And then I need an item duct. And I still need my black hole units. So I'm going to take a snooze. I'm going to check on how many ender pearls I have. And then I will probably wait for a while to get me some ender pearls so that I can continue this build. Actually, one more thing I can do is I can get my rubber. Oh, I have my rubber saplings. I can make my redstone furnaces, though. And I need to make some bricks. How many bricks do I have? How much clay do I have? Let's go ahead and cook up a bunch of this. What I'm going to do is I'm going to cook up some clay. I'm going to make, I think, 1 more redstone furnace. Or 2 I'm going to make 2 redstone furnaces. Wait on some ender pearls, and I will be back. Okay, so I am back. I have changed my plans a little bit. What I'm going to do now is, instead of using black hole units for right now, I'm just going to use chests, and we are going to just make do with that. So this chest right here is an intermediary between the plant gatherer and the plant sower. What's going to happen is the plant gatherer will gather the stuff, and I can go ahead and put a servo in here because it's going to be extracting. And then we'll need that always on. And we need to put a filter here because we need to filter what can get in here. In this filter, we are going to whitelist rubber tree saplings. That way only saplings come here. And then we need to put a servo here so we can extract those saplings into the plant sower. Now for this plant sower, to initially set it up, I'm going to pause it. I am going to put my saplings in, and I'm going to use this button that says lock inventory. And what that does is it makes it so that it will accept no other items other than the rubber tree saplings into any given inventory space. Now the plant sower is kind of cool in that it segments its planting area into 9 different mini areas, if you will. If I remember right, this is how it works. So this middle quadrant here, if I put them here and I tell it to power on, it should plant in the nearest area. Okay, maybe it won't. Let me try something else here. Let me put it down here. Okay, I'm not sure if it does or not, but I think in the past it has divided its area into 9, and you can have different things planted in different areas. I kind of think it still works like that, but I'm not entirely sure, so I'm just gonna, because my farm only needs the one thing, I'm not too worried about it right now. Okay, now the next thing I'm going to set up is my furnaces. And these furnaces will take the they will take the rubber wood and turn it into charcoal, which will then be burned in the steam dynamo, or the steam dynamos, and then we will have a system that is able to power itself. What I'm trying to get happen is this plant gatherer to hurry up and work. That way I have some wood so I can set up my filters. But it's not cooperating. In the meantime, what I can do is I can hook these bad boys up. Right down here. Actually, I'm probably gonna have to set this up a little bit different. Yeah, but okay, let's switch this up for a sec. What I need is an intermediary chest. Come on, hurry up and work. Okay, there she goes. So the rubber wood looks like it was transported, and it will hopefully find its way into here and then plant it somewhere. Maybe. And what we can do with the rubber wood is take it into a chest. Say right here for right now. And then I just need to whitelist a filter again. And then from this chest I can extract, or nope. I can extract into 2 of these guys. That should work. And I just need a servo. Let's go with a good, better servo. Just set this to be on. And then at some point, these should extract. It'd go into here. Nope, I don't know why I did that, but okay, it should be working now. There we go. I'm gonna go take a quick nap, and then I'm gonna set up some item ducts from the furnaces to a chest, and then from the chest to the dynamos. That way we can get self-powered action going. Oh shoot. Really don't want that. Okay, what we can do is we can extract out... Oh shoot. Okay, so what we can do, because I messed up. I thought when you smelted rubber wood it would turn into charcoal. But it turns into jungle wood, which then we can turn into charcoal. So, I mean, not that big of a problem. And we can actually have this just output over here into our chest here. And then we can run a little route of item duct down to below my dynamos here. Yes. Can I reach? No. And then hopefully those will... Hopefully the system will work. I think it will. Okay, what I need to do here is make that so it's not connected. And then set up a servo. Let's use a better servo again. And then we just need to make sure this is turned on. And then we should see one of these guys get our charcoal at some point. Unless it went somewhere where it shouldn't. There we go. About time. Took it a little bit, but it made it. And now I just kind of want to cover this up. This will work for right now. Okay, shoot. I did mess something up real quick. But easy fix. Just need to run some... Okay, there we go. Okay, everything should be powered. Shoot, there's one more thing I got to deal with, which is the sludge. It is a byproduct from the from the plant gatherer. And actually, if you make a sludge boiler, which I'm going to, you can get some nifty little byproducts. I am going to go off camera real fast. I'm going to build a sludge boiler and just set it up real fast because, I mean, it's pretty straightforward, and I don't think I really need to show you how to build one on camera because it's pretty easy. I'll be back. And so I'm back. How you use the sludge boiler is you just pump in sludge from the plant gatherer, and I can just do that with the fluiduct I don't have yet. Okay, I will be back again. Okay, I am back, and I have my fluiduct. We just need to have a servo here. Set that to be on. I need a chest for all of the items to go. So actually, I'm just gonna set that up right here, and I can just put an item duct right here. And I need a servo. Well, I guess I'm using a good one because that's the only one I have right now. And then I need to power this bad boy. So let's just throw that down. It should be powered. And then I think it takes a bucket to make an item, but it just makes various items out of sludge. Those items will go right here. And I think that's going to be the wrapping up point here. In today's episode, I managed to replace my mob slaughter factory or one of my mob slaughter factories with a mob crusher. Sweet. I'm getting some good loot from that, and I managed to set up that farm over there, which hopefully is going to provide me with some charcoal. I think at the beginning of next episode, I'm going to replace some of the chests with black hole units because they will need to hold a lot of things. And one thing, what the black hole unit is good for is it holds a lot of one item. 2 billion, in fact. I'm going to be using that later to hold some iron. Right now, I have just over 2,000 iron ingots, which is still virtually what I had last episode. So, I mean, not really making a whole lot of progress right there, but I actually do feel like we are making progress right now. This is Minecraft Phenom 08, and I will see you next time.